Right, we've got the lintel we've been waiting for over the utility door and window. So today we're just going to be focusing on stonework. So a bit of a fiddly morning this morning. This lintel's turned up now that we were waiting on. So we've put that lintel in, and now we're just dressing some stone to go over the front. We're going to do a soldier course, stuff out 20mm, so it just makes a nice feature out of the lintel. But it's a bit fiddly because it takes ages to dress the stones to the right height and make them all look pretty. So that's just what we're getting on with now. We've cut these, and I've just got a couple that are a bit higher the line, so I'm just going to trim them now, and then we can just lay them straight in, and it should all work nice. And we just mark the perps on the batten. So when we're laying the stone, we're always choosing different lengths to put in, because you don't want to end up with straight joints like the perp joints. You don't want to end up with a joint on top of another joint, because it just looks crap and it's not as strong. So so for example, I've got a long one there because it's bridged that joint and it's kind of centre to the stone. And then this one, I didn't have another stone long enough to jump all the way from there to there, so what I've done is just put a shorter one in, and now I've got one that will go from there to there. So you're always kind of thinking like 2 steps ahead with stonework. You're trying to plan the next size as you're laying it. So we've got the fiddly bit done over the lintel, that's all sorted. Now we've kind of built up to where we had the insulation, so we're just going to put a bit more insulation in, a bit more of this shore cab up, and then we can carry on building. I'm just putting this sealant around here. This pipe is basically an extractor fan from the utility room, just to keep any moisture out of the room, basically, because there'll be tumble dryers and washing machines and sinks and things like that in there. So it just helps keep the moisture out of the room. It's just easier to build it in as we go, otherwise the electrician or someone's got to core it out with a core drill after. So just building it in, putting this sealant around here just to keep any moisture from going, you know, past through this shore cab and down the pipe. Not that it will, because the pipe's sloping down slightly anyway, so any moisture does come this way. It's just belt and braces really. But this sealant has been out overnight, and I think it's very cold and stiff because it does not want to come out. Me, Fergie and Harvey had a good day on the stone yesterday. Got these 2 panels up to height. Now with stonework, you can't, well, unless it's like hot in the middle of summer, you can't finish it off the same day, so you can't rake the joints out and brush it the same day. Because the stone, blue light especially, is so hard, the cement takes a lot longer to dry, and if you try and brush it the same day, especially like this time of year in the winter, you're just going to smear the cement everywhere and it's going to look hideous. So you have to come back the next morning and then go over it with a trowel, because it's all gone quite hard, but if you look, it's still soft enough to kind of scratch it back. So first of all, you have to go over it with a little gauging trowel, take the top off, and then after that you go over it with a wire brush, and that cleans like all the bits off, like the edges of the stone here and there, like cleans it all, and it makes like all of the joints look smooth. And then finally you go over it with a soft brush and just brush off all the last bits of dust, and that gives it that really nice finish. So that's what I'm here this morning, just raking out, getting that done. So we got the steel in yesterday or the day before. We've bolted it all down now, self-leveled around the bottom, it's all concreted in nice and tight, and now we're just building it in. We've got it up to damp course, so that's where the finished floor will be on the inside. Windows go from there all the way up to the top. We've just got the 2 courses round, bringing our stonework up the damp course, and we're just getting on with some fiddly bits now, tying in the blockwork. And then hopefully this afternoon we'll get a bit of stonework up on the front. So this is the last panel we need to get done on the first lift of scaffold basically. So me and Ferg got this up, not yesterday, the day before, raked out yesterday. Yeah, real happy with it, looks good. So we just had to get that up, because now scaffolders are here today, getting the second lift up to here so we can carry on it. Next couple of weeks we're just going to be doing a bit more stonework on the front elevation, because that hasn't got any yet, but now we've got that big red steel in, we can finally get that done. So next couple of weeks we'll be focusing on that. I reckon the next time we see you, hopefully, we'll be putting the main roof trusses on the house, on the main bit and the front porch section. So hopefully we'll be doing that. If there's anything you want to know, just like or leave a comment, let me know, I'll get back to you, and I'll see you on the next one.